street rats, street rats,
sewer rats,
street rats.
Maybe like, what kind of like our conversation is very.
It's like never serious. So it
It's
should be like a cracky
literally
game.
like not that serious.
Yeah.
Not that serious.
Not that serious.
Wait, we continue our volleyball team.
I
Not
feel
that
like someone
serious.
already has a podcast. named
Not that serious. I'm sure you could find one on like Spotify.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
our
just sure
voices
about-
literally are so melodic. Like they work so well together.
Right.
Sorry, I don't mean to like toot my own horn, but we sound good.
I feel like we all sound alike though too.
We
Just
do.
similar.
Do we?
On the Discord people, like the guys on Discord, they were like, yeah, you guys all sound very similar. Especially the way we say hi, we're like, hi.
Hi. Because like our voices go super high. Okay, what's it called? Not
that serious.
Podcast. Mike and Elsie.
Screw off Mike and Elsie. That's our name.
Who are they?
What are you guys even talking about?
100 episodes. I don't know. 32nd place. Vado the model. Oh.
Oh my, you know how everyone had the
Bad
themes
haircuts.
for like their episodes, like the time I.
Gandhi had a good.
Ew. The time I had a boy.
What?
The time I had. The time
Can
I
you
was
speak on that,
self-sabotaged.
Bianca?
Oh no, I've never. Unfortunately.
Oh.
You know, everyone has like
sorry.
a theme
It's okay.
Yeah.
for like the episodes, and it's like episode 1 or like
Yeah.
the time.
And then we
I
have
or,
like a name.
Yeah.
For each
Yeah.
episode. That's a
So
lot of
what's
work.
this
That is.
episode?
So I
What's
feel
in
like
your
this-
mind?
I feel like this is just us choosing a name. So
Okay.
like, let's say we ever get famous, then people are gonna be like, "Oh, what about your grassroots beginnings?" And we're gonna be like, "Well, we started in freaking Berry Hall."
Started very Hall second
Oh,
floor.
second floor. Everyone remember
The
this?
day
It's,
everyone was gone for
Coronavirus.
Yeah, literally.
Yikes.
It's
In
Friday the
adversity
13th.
comes opportunity. It is Friday the
That's kinda
13th.
scary.
Do you guys believe in like superstition?
Yes. 100%.
Not really.
You don't?
Depends.
I don't
I do,
know. I feel
100%.
I believe in like the spiritual. So like
That's
I
fair.
feel like maybe that it is a thing. But like where's our bad luck? Today has been like an amazing day. Well,
I think it's like a bad luck in the sense of not just more so you, but like everyone.
Like overall.
Right.
Yeah.
But like if we're talking about like bad luck as in Friday the 13th, like, oh, did I break a mirror or whatever? No. I didn't break a mirror. You guys didn't break a mirror.
Right.
Did a
True.
black cat cross my path? No.
me.
Oh my god, at least a black cat in our life.
Stop.
I did once own a black cat, but yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
But like I feel like people give power to like these situations. I feel like everyone is in control of like their own day.
Right?
Yeah.
So
On
then
the
can we
low.
really like believe in superstition then if we're always like empowered about our own lives? Like you decide what happens to your life. Actually not there's something you can't control actually.
True.
Do you believe
Like the coronavirus.
Right,
Yeah.
so like do you believe like you can control every single little thing in your life?
No.
No.
Right.
But like
Yeah.
I feel like we can control how we like react.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
agree.
like me having the chem test, like I could think, dude, Friday the 13th, such bad luck that I even had the test.
Yeah.
And then, or it could be like, yeah, I have the chem test, but like I'm gonna try my darndest. And like you laugh about it after, like with Paolo, and like you just have a
Yeah.
good time about it,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
make it into a meme. Even though like my marks do depend on this.
Yeah, don't get us
Right.
wrong.
It's not that serious.
They took our podcast name.
Oh, I know,
I'm
it's
so
so
sad.
weird. Okay,
Okay,
what
what
about-
else?
What's
Not that
another
serious.
name?
What's something that like
Something that,
embodies us?
I was just about to say
Oh my
that.
gosh. What's something that we usually do? Well, we like to like
We do like to eat.
Yeah.
Well, Vanessa likes to
eat.
I like to be there for the social experience.
That's the thing.
so
Vanessa
cute.
Yeah.
like vicariously eats through me and you.
No, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
She'll be like, oh,
I eat.
If we're eating, she like her stomach gets full.
yeah. Like you watch us eat and you get
Stop.
full.
Yeah. I
don't
think Vanessa's
know.
more of a like me and you. I feel like are more savory, and then Vanessa's more sweet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of bad.
We never.
Maybe
okay,
that's a
we
good
have to go to
balance.
Dimitri's for you. Like we have to fulfill your
I know,
sweet
but
tooth.
it's
Let's
like
go.
expensive. Yeah.
Is it really?
I feel like it's like a
Okay, it's like 20, not 20.
for
maybe
like a
15.
pancake.
For like, I
A
think it's like
crate?
2 waffles. You get like ice cream. You get like stuff with it.
Actually,
brownies.
Where
I don't
can
know.
see?
Oh,
I can
so it's
search
like
it
a
up.
whole like stack thing.
Yeah.
What do we feel about? What's our favorite genre of foods?
Korean,
what's your favorite?
Genre?
Asian,
Asian and
including India. We love
so
India.
like Asia.
Oh,
Asian
yeah.
fusion, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like what's
I
your
like
is that
Thai
your
food's
go-to?
really good too.
Oh, you're a
Ooh,
Thai person.
Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Thai
not
press.
even. Yeah, it's just Thai. I
Thai
don't think that
press.
counts. That's kind of bad.
Authentic, you know. Yeah,
what else
I
is
love like I can eat Asian food on the daily
Greek
though.
Me
food's good
too.
too, though.
Greek food is really fresh. It's like good for
Yeah.
Or like Mediterranean, like sort of things like actually I don't know if it's considered Mediterranean. Like you know what, like kebabs and all that.
It's like shawarma.
you. Is that Middle
Shawarma,
Eastern?
That's
I
Middle
think it's
Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
What's Mediterranean? What is the Mediterranean?
It's just like when I think of Mediterranean, I think of veggies like cucumbers and like feta cheese.
I think it's
feta cheese.
and like the potatoes that are like roasted.
Yeah. Oh, what's our favorite cheese? What's your favorite cheese? I feel like I don't know this about you guys.
I don't think. Oh, what's the one they put like peppers in it? Like hot peppers.
Oh
in it?
yeah, I know. Wait, that's not goat cheese.
Like not Havarti. Is it Havarti?
Oh,
Wait,
I don't know.
Havarti has
pepper
things
jack?
in it.
Mozzarella
That's
jack?
Sorry, I was thinking
Yeah,
about-
I think I'm thinking about something different. That's
Yeah.
too like American. You're
But
thinking like-
I don't know what it is, but that one's good.
Yeah, that's,
maybe it's Havarti.
Maybe it is Havarti.
because
Let me
Havarti
search it
does
up.
have like things in it.
Hmm.
Do you guys like blue cheese? Do we stand blue
No.
cheese?
I've never
I'm
had
sorry.
it. Actually.
You've never had it?
No.
Okay, now you have to eat it.
Yeah.
We're getting blue cheese.
If Vanessa's
for her
not
to
on the
try.
same page,
No, but I'm pretty sure I don't like
Oh,
it.
sorry.
I'm pretty sure I don't like it, so it's fine.
I feel like you
Oh,
wouldn't like
ew!
it.
What
actually.
is that? That's not peppers.
Oh, it's
You're talking about like peppercorns in it, like Loki.
No, I'm talking about like chili peppers almost, like
I don't
the
know.
like red stuff.
maybe it's a type of.
Maybe it's just like my
A
mom got it at
variation.
14.
The melt with maggots in it. Because I mean, isn't that like a type of cheese where they like let it? They just let that.
Isn't
I
that
watched a
blue
video.
cheese? Cheese with?
think
It's
so.
not red wax. That's baby
Like
bell.
Baby Bell.
Oh, I hate baby bells.
Wait,
What's
there's
everyone's hot
like-
take on it?
Wait, I'd rather Baby Bell than Laughing Cow.
I love
No,
laughing cow.
It's so good.
And like the earring,
Like when you spread it on
it's just
something.
another laughing cow in the thing. It's like
Is it
Inception.
really?
Yeah,
You're
like the
kidding.
laughing cow's earring is another like thing of a laughing cow with an ear.
Is that the Mandela effect? Or is
Yeah,
that actually
no,
for real?
it's for real. I'll
I
search
thought it
up
was a
after.
gold earring.
No.
It's the Mandela
no, no,
effect
no, no,
then.
no, no. Ready. Packaged.
But doesn't it hurt your teeth?
Look, he's wearing
Whoa.
himself.
Shut the front
Yeah,
door.
I
That's the
just-
Mandela effect. Because you always thought it was a gold ring.
No.
I thought it was just like a singular
Yeah. he's
What do we
always
think
wearing-
about that? The Mandela, effect. There's
It's
so
real,
many.
okay.
It's real. It's
No,
real.
I
Here's,
think people
here's
are
proof
just-
it's real. Guys, draw the structure of glucose.
Okay, but I thought. Okay, that one is really funny actually.
Remember, none of us knew glucose had oxygen.
I think the next day we.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But was I just
But
like
no, I think
ignorant?
we're just stupid because I sent that to
No,
all
that's
my
the
friends and
thing.
they all drew it.
Really?
See, so is it
So
just
it's
you
just
being
our York
ignorant?
education.
But what if they already experienced the Mandela effect and fixed their like ways?
Their ways. Yeah, that's a thing. I feel.
Yeah.
There's like so many other ones. There's like, do you guys know about the Fruit of the Loom one? Like, you ever bought like Fruit of the Loom like underwear from
Underwear?
Walmart?
Yeah. What's the conspiracy?
So basically, it's like you always thought that there was like a brown thing in the background, like a cornucopia. There's like a brown basket in the
Yeah,
background.
with fruits in it.
Right.
No,
but
isn't it just fruit on a vine?
it just fruits on a vine.
I thought it was a cornucopia though.
What's the one with the
What about
cornucopia?
rebranding though?
That's the thing. I'm
true.
like, and people just never talk about it, but it's like they rebranded it, so it
Right.
was there at one point.
And they posted so much that there's no
Oh
evidence
my
of the
god, it
previous
like
one.
comes up when you search it. Cornucopia fruit.
because it's one of the most common ones.
Oh.
Oh.
The government.
FBI.
The FBI, guys. It says okay.
It
never
says.
mind.
I can. Don't think you can zoom like once you
No,
start.
I can't.
Anyway, now y'all know.
Oh, you can fix
So-
the brightness. Sorry, guys.
exposure.
Oh, can you make? Oh, I think
What do
it'll
we
make my
want?
skin
Do we
look
want
better.
brighter?
Oh.
Yeah, just do it so you can't. Like,
I look
This is like-
I have jaundice, dude.
This is better.
I look red. Yeah.
It's better. Okay.
No, but I kind of like having
fine.
that flush look, as weird as that sounds.
No, I don't know.
Do we all have like really dark eyes? Like I mean, like here. Well, no.
Oh,
Vanessa's
underneath?
is like really light, but mine I have.
I have
It's
dark
like I have
ones.
I don't
bags under
know.
my eyes.
I haven't come all the way down here, bro.
It's really bad.
Yeah, I felt that.
That's
Oh
like
my
one of my
God.
biggest insecurities.
Oh my god, can we talk? Oh my god, Vanessa.
Because
Me
you
and
can
Vanessa were
tell,
talking
even
about
with the
that.
filter. Biggest insecurities. That's another one.
Okay, do we want to share that?
Making
I'm
us
down.
Yeah,
Why?
let's do it.
Okay. Okay, you guys, doesn't matter.
I was
What's
thinking about it the other.
Oh, I
Okay.
have so many.
Well, I feel like we can
Here,
each do
here's
like
my damage.
one,
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Okay, go
And then
ahead.
like I want
I
people
feel
to
like
like
we're gonna
react
be, like,
and like
same.
respond
Okay.
and be like,
Okay.
do you feel like it's that big of a deal?
Okay.
For sure.
So like to
Go ahead.
everyone. So mine obviously is to get a booby job. I want to get a breast reduction so bad.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Are we
I-
responding to yours?
No, you
or
guys-
they're
if you want
responding
to,
I think that's fair
Okay.
though. I'll just say that for like Aaliyah's one, I think that's completely fair.
Yeah.
Like one, because I feel like that's just like also that's like one where like causes you a lot of like pain too,
Like physical.
physical.
Yeah, like
So-
under here.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's understandable. Okay. Fair.
Okay.
I'm thinking of like the other one as we
Oh
go.
yeah, same.
Okay, is it
Vanessa?
me?
Yeah, your turn.
Mine is like my skin because I have eczema, I have acne, so it's just like a lot of, yeah, it's a lot of like a mess. But yeah, it is. It's like a lot of like it's just like so much maintenance and there's no like payoff to it. Like you know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's yeah. When you feel
So
like you're
it's
trying
like,
all
yeah.
you're doing and just nothing fixes.
And,
I
like,
mean,
nothing
but
really
let it
fixes
be known, Vanessa is going to get freaking what's it called, Accutane, and she's gonna be a baddie.
We're
so
gonna try that out.
you
I
guys
agree.
were not ready for this next era in her life.
They're
guys.
not
Or
ready.
maybe I won't get it. But
Which
maybe I
like
will.
it's
You never
fine
know.
because
We'll
like
see.
over the years I don't even notice it. Like I really
No,
don't.
for real. Honestly,
Yeah.
I've gotten used to it, so I feel like
Like I
that's
really
what
don't
matters.
notice
Yeah.
it at all.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Thank
it's just
you.
like up to like as you the individual, like you probably notice it if anything, but like you said, like you get used to it. Like that's like the same thing with all of our insecurities. I feel like you just grow
Get
to
used
like
to it. Yeah.
get used to it, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
then
you work
again,
around it.
well, Bianca say yours, and then I'll like ask the question.
Yeah.
I think mine is actually also it's like similar to Vanessa's, like it's my skin, especially like my legs. I feel like I have very, very rough skin. Like girls just have like,
Oh my
like
gosh,
I have
yeah.
the roughest skin. Like I have bumps on my legs. Like in the summer it gets better, but winter it's over. It's like very dry and like bumpy. It's like strawberry legs. I don't know.
My mom has those. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like then again, my mom is like, a lot of people have complimented me on my legs. So I'm like, that's why I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, what if it's like we could like low key have like body dysmorphia where we look at ourselves
yeah.
and we like see our features of like being so bad, but in
Yeah.
reality to everyone else it's not that bad
normal.
because you'll never know how someone else sees you. Isn't that
Oh,
so
yeah.
weird?
Until you
Yeah.
actually hear them, you're like, you really thought that? It's like,
Right.
wow.
Yeah.
And even then,
And then
like
you can't see it
you're
in
still
your head,
interpreting
yeah.
like the way that they
Yeah.
could be like, oh, your nose is like cute and whatever, but it's like your mind. You'll never know
Know
how
what it
someone
is,
like
yeah.
truly sees you.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
So like all of us could just have major body dysmorphia, and like we may not have these issues as bad as we think they are.
That's true.
and being also hypercritical of ourselves is also a thing.
Oh yeah, which is
true.
like I feel like this is everyone's all of our toxic trait.
But also, I feel like it gets to a point where you're just like, gotta move on with my life. Like, it's like, oh, I'm insecure about this, but like, the world still turns, and like, almost
yeah.
like there's nothing you can do about it. type of
So
thing.
like, how do you feel about people that actually like? I guess like for y'all's stuff, I don't know. I guess you could like change your skin, but
Like
like,
there's medication
Yeah.
and all that.
But
but,
like,
like-
because I remember when I first like got my eczema on my knee, I was like so shook, and I was like, because I was always so used to having just like smooth, like you know what I mean, like nice legs, and I was like, oh my god. And I remember at one point I was like looking in the mirror, I was like, this looks so off and like not like
Oh, I
what I
felt
was used
that.
to growing up seeing.
No, for sure.
But then I was just like, kind of like, what would my mom do? Like, she would just say, "Fuck it, move on," and like,
Facts.
you can't, like,
Right?
you can't,
Because at
like,
the end
you
of
can't
the
let
day,
it
is
control
it
you.
really that
Yeah,
important?
exactly. It's like there's bigger like things in life.
Yeah,
So yeah,
felt that. Like what makes our thing so special?
but that's
Because, like,
not to say like people don't actually get like severe body dysmorphia. It's just
Yeah.
like
But like that's
Yeah.
such a good attitude to have, to be like, I have these things like wrong. Well, wrong. But like I learned to love them in a way.
yeah, or just like accepted and like
See, like that's the
Yeah.
thing is, are you learned to like accept it, or have you learned to,
to
just
like embrace it.
embrace it?
Yeah.
Like there's like
oh,
a
that's
difference
the
with
that's the
that.
hard. That's
I
the
That
always
is
hard
say that, yeah.
facts. No, for sure.
Same.
Because you could just be like, well, yeah, it's like there, like I'm okay with it, but you're not happy with it, obviously.
Yeah.
But some people.
But is
truly
that okay, or
embrace
like
it.
should we all try to embrace it, or is it
I don't
okay to
know.
only just like
I think it's okay.
accept your flaws?
But then like, what if I don't know.
It's hard. It's like it's hard
I
to
don't
like
know how to
decide
even
that.
like word like what I want to say. Oh, sorry,
About that.
podcast.
Sorry, listeners out there.
Sorry, listeners. To the
Conveying our
watching.
emotions is like
It's really hard.
it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wow. It's like, but okay, what's like another insecurity of you guys that like we wouldn't normally like that we haven't discussed with each other? Like, do we all have one? Or have we always like discussed?
I think we've always talked about all of
all
them.
of
Yeah.
them,
yeah, we're very open.
Yeah, there's like a list, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
do
mean,
think
but also like, I don't know. What is an insecurity? I'm really
yeah, right. There's it's so
like
like
that I
broad.
haven't told you. Have I talked about like my
that I
stretch
haven't
marks,
told
my
you.
hyperpigmentation,
Oh,
like under my
oh my
armpits?
god, hyperpigmentation is such a big one.
Is
Yeah.
that when it's like
Me, I
dark?
have, like,
Super dark.
Yeah, mine's like my upper lip for me personally.
And I'm getting some here
Yeah.
too, like on my skin. I'm getting some like
Oh, I felt that, I felt
acne
that.
scars too.
Yeah.
And even here, like
Yes.
as these go away, because I scratched them in my sleep, like I'm starting to get acne scars, and my
Yeah.
armpits are like unbelievably dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
sis,
Sorry
I'm-
guys.
Felt
Gee.
that.
But like when you have melanin, that's just like light.
It's a thing.
I was gonna say, do you have like freckles? You're
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah, Aaliyah
Like, I
has like
realized
natural
this-
freckles
yeah.
are so beautiful.
God bless. Thank
Wait, does
you.
your mom have freckles?
My dad.
Okay, that's what I thought. Cause I'm like, who did you get it from?
Was that a sneeze?
I think.
That was really good.
No, he's laughing.
Wait,
But he went chill.
I think it's like a meme. Like he's like chill.
Chocolate.
That's where like in Berry Hall, which is basically
yeah.
people like walking around. We see people with masks and stuff.
The rotunda or something.
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the,
That's
called
our
the
podcast
Rotunda.
name, the
Now you
Rotunda.
know. The
Rotunda.
But like we're not gonna be here all the time.
But we're gonna be changing our location, so stay tuned. Move to room
103A.
Bethune.
Oh my god. Oh, and the biophysics.
That's like the first one to get infected, to be honest.
With
It's
facts.
kind of gross.
Facts. Can we talk about how do we feel about like Bethune in general, like our college?
OT.
How do we feel about that one?
Listen, to anyone listening, because I feel like this is...
Like background.
Am I
noise?
allowed to post it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so being nice. You guys seem like nice people for the most part.
No, for real, for real.
No, for real. You guys,
just, yeah.
everyone is inherently nice. I know, like, sometimes...
What if there's people from Bethune, like...
Well, listen to our podcast. I mean, I know, like, sometimes I can seem like a really mean person. Like, I can seem like a bitch. But, like, I don't mean it. And I feel like once you break the outer surface of Bethune and, like, you meet the people, they're actually nice. But,
Right.
like, we just haven't had that opportunity.
I feel like you have to really, really, really work though. Like, not saying like it's not important to like you shouldn't put in work with like anybody. But like I feel like you have to do action, like you have to be a certain type of like way. But I don't want to
Yeah.
generalize everybody and say like they're all like that. But I feel that's like the vibe I get, you know.
Like,
Well,
you kinda
Yeah,
have
like in
work
order
for
to like
it.
break
Right.
through, you have to like... Yeah.
But some people are just like content. They're just naturals where it's like, oh, you don't have like don't feel like you have to impress me or like do so and so, or like don't feel like I'm asking too much from you. Like that's how I felt when I met you guys, for example, or like even a
Yeah.
lot of other froshies who, to be fair, we were friends, but they kind of just did their own thing.
No, that's like another thing.
Yeah.
V, what do you
Consistency
think?
and all that.
Oh, about Bethune?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really like Bethune was what sold me on York at first. Like,
Are you kidding?
No, not well.
Oh, like
when I
Sabina?
came here, like my first week here, like Frosh and everything.
Oh,
made me, like,
yeah,
so I
Frosh
was
does
like,
a really good job of making
right, and like Frosh made me think that I would be like close with everyone in Bethune, everyone from
Oh,
Frosh,
yeah.
everyone. Like it was like I was so happy and like so like my heart was so full. You know what I mean?
Aw.
And then after that week, like.
Sometimes I feel like I just have
was
to protect
that.
Vanessa from the big bad world.
No, I know, but like I'm okay. It's okay. I just thought it was
Yeah,
like
Vanessa's
I got
our
such a
little
good
baby.
vibe.
Little sister.
You guys. Wait, we
She
can't
is
do
the
that.
youngest.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
None of us have that. We're fine.
According to Granite, so that's who we trust.
See?
Oh, whoops.
Like, even talking about that, though, like,
Yeah.
if there's, like, a balance when you're making friends with someone of, like, you putting in the effort and them putting in the effort.
Yeah.
And I think this is why we literally have no friends. Like, we have friends, but, like, it's just us, bro.
Yeah.
Like, well, besides Layla, but then even then,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like she's so
I vibe
busy,
with
we
her.
don't even get to, like, see her.
Yeah.
And, like, Sarah, too, but then again, it's, like, busy. But then it's, like, do I keep on asking to, like, go out? Do I keep on putting in the effort?
true.
Right.
It's, like, a two-way streak. Not saying that they're not putting in the effort, because I'm not putting in the effort. I didn't start.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
like, why do I have to start? You know what I mean?
And it's also like the idea, like the fact that when you're coming to York, for example, to school, I don't know why it just happened with like you guys, but I'm like, oh well, they don't have like other like best friends here. But when I think about other people, I'm like, well, they obviously have another group. They obviously have other best friends. So why would they join my group? I say that with like quotations.
That's
you
true.
know?
But then there's always like I think of Serena and like she's someone who I feel like we're always gonna be like tight friends with, even though we like don't see her as
yeah.
like
Right.
ever, and even though she has her own best friends and her own like people,
True.
you know.
But, like, what would
She's
you
very,
want? Like, would you rather, like, to see her every day, to hang out with her, like, every day, like how we hang out?
Yes.
Really?
I know, like that's like the type of friendship that
I want from
prefer.
other people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I want, because like you know when you have like a solid group and you're like, oh well, I'm gonna go like hang out with the group, like that's what I usually say.
But, like, our dynamic,
but at the same time, I know I love you
it
guys
works
so much.
so
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
but also
Yeah.
because we've been together for
So long.
How
Yeah.
long have we known each other now? For 2 years, technically, then, hey?
Yeah.
Oh my
Isn't
god.
it?
2
Yeah, a
years or,
year
like, a year and a half.
Oh, wait, yeah, a year and a half.
Wait,
September
only?
will make 2 years.
Yeah, September.
Oh,
Will be 2
September
years.
will be 2 years, Wait, that's crazy.
I know.
I love you guys.
Oh, I
me
know. I
too.
feel like we always like get sentimental,
I know.
but I feel like it's
I know, we
This
just
is
always,
how we
like,
talk
mush
to each
over
other
each other,
every
like,
day.
every day.
I know.
Oh, guys, thank
We're, like,
you
very
for being my
emotionally
friend. Like, I
attached.
don't know what I would do.
But it's
no,
true.
for real.
We're very codependent, like, on each other. But, like,
That's
Is
a
this
symbiotic
healthy? I don't know.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you feed off of the other
But
people.
then, like, which person swallowed which person?
I know we all got swallowed by. I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
Anyway, no, we can't.
Okay.
We can't.
No, let's just talk about like
Or else I can't post it.
friendships
Why?
in
They're not
general.
gonna hear.
Like what do
What
we
if I
think,
put it on YouTube and then it's goes on her recommended?
So and so ain't gonna see.
what do we think about people who or what do
No,
we think
but, yeah.
about like if you're talking to someone and they don't value like your opinion but you're just doing it to be like a good person. Like, do you
Like a
think,
friend,
Do you
or,
think
like-
like I'm obligated to listen to my best friend?
Yes, in a
Right.
sense.
In a
It
sense.
depends though.
Because I always wonder that.
Like, listen in what way?
So like if I'm like talking to like you and Aaliyah and you guys tell me like you're like Bianca, don't do it, but I just really want to do it, am I obligated to listen to you guys?
It's like goes to a certain point, because then it just shows that
Depends,
you
yeah.
don't value what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
why keep speaking if you don't value it? But
Exactly.
initially, yes, you should like do your most and like try to help your friends. And I feel like that's like a lot of people. My lips are so dry, but
I know, me too.
anyways, but yeah, I feel like
she was seeing if people were gonna get up if she did it, and we did.
Oh, is
oh, that's
It's
her.
them. Yeah, it's them. It's them.
Oh, was
That's
she the
so
one who
funny.
sneezed?
I don't know.
I wonder. Okay. Can I wave? Is that crack Eddie?
Making friends at York.
Is she calling us out?
I don't know.
Is she? I don't
We
know.
literally just waved to a rando.
Oh
and
my
Wait,
God.
that's so
Wait, that's so
wholesome. Are you
cute.
kidding
And we're
me?
talking.
Speaking of wholesome, wait, did you actually call us that?
I don't know.
No.
Okay, stop looking now. It's gonna
Speaking
be.
of wholesome, me and Vanessa were at Schulich yesterday, and we were talking. We were in the hallway. We were going to like the McCune
Yeah,
building in
like the tunnel?
and we were talking about The Bachelor, and we were talking about
Hannah
Ann.
Ann and like yeah,
And
the
then
show.
there's some
There's
guy
some guy
behind us,
and B like held the door for him at first, and like so he was like
Yes.
behind us the whole time when we were
Yes.
talking.
and we were
yeah.
talking about Hannah Ann, and then he interrupts our conversation. He's
He
like,
goes, Hannah Ann, and he like starts talking about her. She was like, yeah, she was so great, and like
but the way he
whatever.
started, we thought he was trolling us because he said it in a very like not
It sounded
condescending
like,
way,
or
but-
like he was just reading the memes from Twitter. He's like, oh,
Oh,
Hannah Ann
Hannah
did
Ann.
that, and Maddie did that. But then, and
It's
like
not
Barb,
real.
did you see it? Okay, we'll fill you in on the batch after.
But anyways,
But
this
yeah.
rando just joined in our conversation.
Yeah,
He was
it
about
was,
like
older
40,
man. Maybe even 50, like a little like salt and pepper beard,
and he
gray
he
hair,
fully watched
wearing
The Bachelor,
tweed.
and he
Yeah.
just joined in our conversation, and we ended up just
Yeah,
speaking to him for 10
we
minutes.
talked about the whole season. We talked about Love Is Blind. We talked about the spin-offs. We talked
You
about
stupid little hoe.
And he was telling
you guys
us about
watch
his
Love Is
opi-
Blind?
No.
He told us to watch it.
Have you
though.
watched it?
Guys, my
Yeah.
mom finished the show without me.
Shut up, shut
I'm
up,
on
shut up.
episode 4.
I'm gonna. I think I'm
Okay,
gonna
might
start
have to start it.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think I'm gonna
Love
have to
Is
okay.
Blind podcast.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my
Once
God,
we
no
all
way.
finish
And
it,
then
we can like talk
talking
about it.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my God, we should
We
have
should
a
do that.
show.
Oh
my
like-
gosh, you watch Love Is Blind? I like
Yeah.
So anyway, he ends
It
up
was
being
really
a prop.
Yup, a
At
Schulich
Schulich.
problem.
He's like an artsy media
media.
prop. He's the nicest guy ever, dude.
Get that money.
And like I've never had a prof talk to me ever, and just the fact that this prof
And
is
he's
talking
so
about The
chill.
Bachelor and like
Yeah.
telling us about his opinions on like love and whatever. He's just
That just goes to show that you can have conversation with your students. It doesn't
for
matter.
real.
Like you don't have to like.
And it doesn't
talk
have to
them in a
be like
condescending way.
about your subject. You
You
can
should
talk
go.
about anything.
Yeah, probably. You guys can continue the podcast. I will be back.
We're gonna wrap it up. Okay,
Okay.
guys. Thanks for watching our
what
first
time did you
podcast,
do that?
even though it had
Well,
like.
LSP closes a little bit late. Sorry, little interruption in the
was okay.
progress. I have to be there for 5:30, but they always like take so freaking long. So it's good that I'm going a little bit later.
Okay.
I really have to go.
Any final remarks? Thank you guys
wash
for
your
watching.
hands.
Wash your hands.
No, I
If
don't
this
know.
ends up going on YouTube, I know, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That's what you say that.
And if it is posted to YouTube, please comment some names for the podcast. We're still thinking about the name
I can't.
And topics.
and topics.
And topics.
So yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably gonna be like 0 people that watch this, which is great because we're just gonna be an undercover podcast.
Please don't watch it. It's okay.
But that shows that we're not in it for clout.
We're really.
Yeah,
I
we're
would
not
rather
even-
not.
Yeah, we don't even know why we're doing this, to be honest.
But
Just
like,
solve the vibe.
it's coronavirus. We have nothing better
Nothing
to do.
We're in a whole last degree and we have nothing
We
better
are.
to do.
We're biomed and biotech.
Big
Whoop.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to class ops. Bye.